What is up, guys? Good old-fashioned Cola back here for some more Animal Crossing City Folk. As you can see, it's been a little while since I last played, at least on camera. I worked on getting our house a little bigger there for a little bit, but then I started, I convinced Shelly to start playing Animal Crossing Wild World because she watched me play this game, like, trying to get the house up and, like, do small work like that. Stuff that I didn't feel like showing. She watched me do that and was like, oh wow, this one looks better, because I made her try New Leaf a long time ago and she wasn't into it at all, which I don't fucking blame her. Stop dinging. Yeah, so we have an upstairs and we've got some shit up here. Let me turn that off. There might be some weeds and shit, but that should be the only little thing that's changed, but other than the house. Oh wait, no. Tom Nook. You guys gotta see this. I gotta up my volume just a tad. Alright, we good. Hopefully that's not getting picked up. I don't think it is. My mic is very good about not picking things up. But as you can see, we've got Nookingtons now. But we have some business to talk about. AKA, I woke up this morning and Blink-182 announced a show at Express in Columbus, which is like pretty small venue for them. But I think they're touring small venues like that all over the country, or at least like in the general Riot Fest area, because that's what they're gonna do. Ooh, let's get another piano in the house. I need that like a hole in the head. I'm stuck drinking decaf today. It's not very good. I need wallpaper for upstairs. No, I do not want a rose wall. But anyways, I went and saw Panic at the Disco in Columbus. Like, when was that? Probably beginning of last week. It was Sunday. Yes, it was Sunday. And it was pretty good. But, I mean, at this point, they're kind of... You know what you're going to get with Panic at the Disco. They're very cut and dry, same bullshit. It's like kind of a job for them at this point, I think. Well, for Brendan. So I probably won't see him again. That was probably it. Let's get my 3 points. What's my total points? Wow. But anyways, like I said, they're pretty samey. You know what you're going to get every time. They didn't play a lot of the good deep cuts from Pray for the Wicked, like Roaring Twenties and Old Fashioned, that I wanted them to play. They'll probably play them when they come here. And that was announced like a month and a half after the Columbus show that I bought tickets for. So I was like, well, fuck me, alright? Fuck that. I'm not going to both. So I just stuck with Columbus because I love that city. But I also went to the Columbus Zoo, and that was pretty sweet. I've been there before, but they've really outdone themselves with like remodeling and stuff. And I saw our zoo has a red panda, but I think they actually have 2 of them, but they're like never out. But Columbus's was like walking around, hanging out, smiling, posing for fucking camera shots. That dude was all over the place. I think it's actually a girl, but she was all over the place. Looking all cute and shit. And red pandas are like top 5, a definite top 5 favorite zoo animal. So I was really happy about that. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to dig a hole behind myself. It's a little bit easier to control than on DS. Did we get it? We did. We got all the money that we could get. Coolio. But I also went to Warped Tour, the last Warped Tour at Blossom ever. Maybe, I don't know. Depends what they're gonna do. I saw a tweet that somebody was like, this is probably all just a fucking publicity stunt just to get people to buy tickets again, because they're gonna think it's the last one. Which, please have that be the thing, because I had so much fucking fun both times I've went in my life. Because why would you not want to go see all your favorite fucking bands all in one day? What do they even have? A modern cabinet. Why is that a big deal? We've missed a lot of good stuff. But here's just a fucking list of everybody I saw, like, even if I was just, like, standing near the stage and caught, like, a song or two, I still count them. So I saw Crown the Empire, I saw their whole set. Well, no, not technically, I left before they played Machines, because I had to run and go see Don Bracco. But I was in the fucking pit for Crown the Empire, which was fucking sweet. And then I saw Trash Boat right when I walked in. I wanted to see State Champs, but they were on at like 11:50 or something. And we were coming in late, and then fucking Blossom traffic is like, if you have ever been to a show at Blossom and you're from here, it's goddamn the worst, and I fucking hate Blossom, and I will never go there for anything other than Warped Tour. Because I know people that went and saw Blink-182 there, with A Day to Remember and All American Rejects, and they didn't even fucking get in until midway through Blink's set. So that's what tells you Blossom is the goddamn fucking shits. Didn't we have someone that lived there? I don't remember. What was I gonna say? But I really dug Trash Boat. They just came out with a new album, Crown Shyness, I believe is the name, and it's really fucking good. And the album artwork is super good too. Usually album artwork really gets me. If it, like, Anderson .Paak's Malibu, had no idea who Paak was beforehand, saw his album art and was like, you know what, I'm gonna give him a try. This is really funky looking album art. Ended up becoming top 5 favorite album of all time. I goddamn love Malibu. I don't think I've ever actually talked about how much I love that album on here. Maybe I did when it first came out. It came out around the time that Death of a Bachelor came out, and I was like so high on Death of a Bachelor at that point, where I was like, oh, well, it's the beginning of the year, but this is definitely already the album of the year. No one's going to top it. And then, like, the next week, that came out, and I was like, God damn it. Panic, you've been outdone by a man I didn't even know. But anyways, give Crown Shyness a listen. And also, I don't think I talked about Real Friends' new album. I forget what it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but it's really fucking good. It's kind of throwbacky. It's almost kind of like mid-2000s emo sounding. Like Starting Line type shit. But who else did I see? I saw Don Bracco, of course. I was front row for them. If you have not given Don Bracco a listen, their new album Technology came out this year. It's really fucking good. They've kind of got like a funk metal alternative rock sound, you know? They are very hard to pin down on a sound. I don't think I've ever talked to Booker about Lost Items. You can go here and be like, yo, that's my fucking shit. Give it back. That's actually really shitty shit. Other than the drum. If it's an instrument, I'll steal it. And then I saw Motionless in White. This is not in order. Motionless in White was towards the end of the night. But me and my friend Ethan were in the pit for them. And that was probably one of the best sets I saw that day. Motionless in White's pretty consistent. They usually put on a really good show. And then I saw Movements. That was kind of like a break in between. I think that was... might have been after Don Bracco. Because Shelly wanted to meet Don Bracco, so she went and stood in line to meet them. And she did, and she said they're super nice guys and everything. But the rest of us were like, let's go fucking watch Movements. So we went and sat in the pavilion and watched Movements, and they put on a good show. But it's Movements, so you know you... Oh, I forgot Knuckle Puck. Knuckle Puck was one of the first bands I saw. But since they always tour with Movements, that's what's reminding me that I saw Knuckle Puck. So, who else did I see? Mayday Parade. They put on a really good show. They probably should have played more songs that I like because I'm important. No, but they played some really weird ones like Jersey. Didn't expect them to play Jersey, and Black Cat. They've got better songs that they could have played. I did not know we owed that much money. Holy shit. Who else did I see? Real Friends I saw. and they are always good. I've seen Real Friends multiple times now. I caught a little bit of Makeout set because they were right next to Don Bracco's line that was forming. So I was talking to Shelly for a little bit before we went and saw Movements. So I caught a little bit of their set. They're okay. They're nothing to write home about. And I saw a little bit of Bowling for Soup, but it was so fucking crazy that we had to get out of there because literally the stage, I wish I could like show myself right now pointing all this out. The stage was like way up here, and then there was like they had the Owly stage next to the, what was it, the Left Foot stage, and they had like a trailer and some like booths in between, so like it could like block sound. And people were all the way pretty much on the Owly stage side because I don't know if just nobody else was playing at that point, but people were just like lining up out the fucking door to see Bowling for Soup. So we were like, fuck that, let's get out of here. And I saw Real Big Fish at the end of the night. They were the last band I saw, and they always put on a good show. Real Big Fish is pretty sweet. And I saw Amity Affliction, who I've wanted to see for a little while now. I really liked their 2016 album. And I caught a little bit of Silverstein and Noctiluce's sets, too, in between. Because they were on... What stage were they on? They were on opposite Monster Energy stages from the bands that I was trying to see. So when I went over there earlier to get a decent spot, they were playing, and they were pretty good. I'm not too into either band, but I dig them. But I think that's it for Warped Tour. That might actually be it. Oh no, I want to see Neck Deep in concert in Pittsburgh. Is that? Yeah, that's in Pittsburgh. Because it's Trophy Eyes, Stand Atlantic. Who else is it? It was somebody else really good too. It's Waster. Yep. It's Neck Deep, Trophy Eyes, Waster, Stand Atlantic. So I was really hyped on that. Who is texting me? Oh, god damn it. Hold on just 1 second. I'm just gonna fucking pause the video. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Shelly was blowing up my phone. Had to take care of business, but I really don't think that there's really anything left really to talk about. That Neck Deep show, though, it's like September 27th. I'm seeing Modest Mouse. I think the Toledo show is the 26th, which is a Wednesday. And then that Saturday, I'm seeing them in Akron. So that will be a total week full of concerts. And Blink's show that I was talking about is the beginning of, or no, it was Saturday the 15th. And then I wanted to see Father John Misty, I think Saturday the 22nd. Let me see here. I can scroll. Yep, it was Saturday. So I would see Blink, then Father John Misty, then Modest Mouse, Neck Deep, and Modest Mouse. So that would be pretty fucking sweet. And I wanted to go to Riot Fest, but I don't think that is probable, you know? Someday I will go to Riot Fest. The lineup's not too great this year, so maybe I'll go another year. There has been far better lineups. What are you giving me? Thanks, Lucy. I'll go ahead and go sell it right away. I don't want that shit. Get that out of here. But anyways, I just wanted to wrap things up, not leave you guys hanging without an outro. So, I'm Good Old Fashioned Cola, and I will see you guys back here next time.